So Lee, WindowCAD is working with RegaLead on their new range of engineered doors. Why?
Yeah, well, Guy came to us, and I mean, we've worked with him quite a bit in the past with having all these glass in all the composite doors. But with his new engineered doors, he came to us because he wanted. It's difficult to see what he's trying to sell in 2D, so he really needs to be able to see all these panels in 3D to see exactly what you're talking about, because there's a lot of options and variations of those options, and WindowCAD in 3D would be the best solution for it, really. So with a bit of work, we'd be able to get them in and be able to show them off well for the customer.
And so that means that anyone that is selling these engineered doors, they could have the designer on their website and it will have all the updated, latest glass and panels will be available.
Yeah, eventually, but there's quite a bit of work to do. I mean, in sort of WindowCAD terms, it's kind of a new sub-product, as it were, because in WindowCAD, we have a frame product and you have multiple sub-products like composite door or panel or glazing or one of these solid sort of doors, which is different to a composite door because you can customize the moldings on it. But then the engineered door that RegaLead's offering is a new thing. It's we've got like the raised and fielded moldings which need to fit to the shape of the aperture, basically, which will have to be developed into the program. And of course, WindowCAD is designed where you can create anything at any size. So all this stuff has to be dynamic so that the customer can create anything, and you can create these engineered doors at any size. So it's a bit of work, but it'll be worth it in the end to make some cool looking doors.
Yeah, you mentioned composites. Of course, everyone's in the industry is aware that they're fairly fixed in terms of sizes. But with the engineered doors, that is one of the hardest things. But also, it can be a good thing that it is bespoke sizes, and you can put them anywhere. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that the software needs to go with that, and it's not a case of one size fits all and just change the color and change the glass and you're away. Yeah, I can see the work that goes into that.
And that's the advantage of WindowCAD, because all these other composite door designers and that are just all fixed images and stuff where you can't dynamically change what you can't make a 3 meter high door and whatever, or 1.5 meter wide door on them. But in WindowCAD they'll be able to see exactly what that is, and obviously when you do have a big door you'd probably have a different design, you'd have more panels in there, so it will make sense to be able to see exactly what you're going to get at the right size.
And then in terms of the designer point of view, what will customers be able to do with the finished results when it is up and running?
Well, I think Guy wanted to be able to change the different types of infills in those apertures, but be able to do that at design time. So you've got a general style of door, but then you can customize it, which is the next step on from composite doors, because usually that's the end of it at that point. It's the colour and the glass, but you'll be able to change the beading and whatever around the panels, and change the actual size and depth of those panels and stuff like that, and you'll be able to do it at the design time when the customer will be able to choose that themselves. So they'll be highly more configurable, so everyone will have a lot more unique doors that way as well.
And then also, so your standard features will come through in that for the 3D side of designer. So you'll be able to spin it, open it, close it, those kind of classic features.
Yeah, and view it on your home as well, like in 3D. And we have this 3D visualizer as well for on your home, where instead of it being like the other designs where you've just got a flat image but skewed it and or the handle and stuff's all squashed. With that in 3D, you can actually pull the corners, but the whole door is actually turning and the handle is turning as well, so it looks a lot more real, and you can make some cool looking visuals for the customer, exactly what it would look like on their home.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.